Hi, it's Paul Tarth, certified holistic nutritionist and lifestyle coach at Rawsome Healthy, helping you achieve a healthy weight, healthy hormones, and the body of your dreams naturally. Now, just before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press that bell notification to stay up to date with our latest videos. One of the biggest challenges amongst our clients is gut imbalances. Usually they are looking to heal candida, bloating, constipation, and other digestive problems like H. pylori, for example. And if you have ever looked into balancing your gut health, then I'm sure you've heard about probiotics. People will often take them if they have gut issues, and you'll hear probiotics being recommended if, for example, you have to take some antibiotics for, say, a bacterial infection that you may be suffering with, like, say, for example, a tooth infection or an infected cut. Now, probiotics are meant to help repopulate your gut with friendly gut microbes such as friendly bacteria and yeasts, which can be destroyed or depleted by taking antibiotics. But the big question is, do they actually work to help heal your gut or not? In fact, there is also another question we need to ask as well, and that is, could they actually have a negative effect upon your gut health? Most people are led to believe that if they are taking probiotics, that they are always beneficial for you, but this isn't actually true. But before we carry on, I wanted to ask you a question. Have you ever felt the need to take probiotics, and did they help you with whatever it was you were trying to heal? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, there was a study that looked at 15 healthy volunteers who were all given probiotics, and what they found was very interesting. They discovered that the participants basically fell into two groups, with one group actually resisting the probiotics, which meant that they passed through their gut with no effect, and the other group where the probiotics did actually influence their gut microbiome and who were deemed permissive, or simply put, those that had their microbiome colonized by the probiotics. So the research showed that while the probiotics colonized the gastrointestinal tract of some people, the gut microbiome of others just simply expelled them, which of course then has huge implications regarding the benefits of probiotics in general and who might or might not benefit from taking them. So a scenario you could easily find yourself in is that you could be taking some expensive probiotic brands and they may not even be doing anything positive for your gut health. What the researchers also measured was what happened to the microbiome of people who take probiotics in the hope of restoring their gut microbiome after taking some antibiotics. 21 volunteers took a course of antibiotics and were then assigned to one of three groups. The microbiome of the first group was allowed to recover just by itself. The second group was given probiotics, and the third group was treated with a dose of their own original pre-antibiotic microbiome by a fecal microbiota transplant, or FMT for short. What they found was that the probiotic bacteria readily colonized the gut of everyone in the second group after their course of antibiotics had cleared the way. However, the researchers were very surprised to discover that this prevented the return of the person's normal microbiome for up to 6 months afterwards. From the study itself, and I quote, "The probiotics very potently and persistently prevented the original microbiome returning to its original situation. This was very surprising and alarming to us." End of quote. The exact opposite effect was observed with the patients given a dose of their own pre-antibiotic microbiome via the FMT, as it's called. Their gut microbiome returned to normal within just days. So what can we deduce from what we have looked at so far? Well, one size does not fit all. Just buying a probiotic off the shelf is not necessarily going to benefit your gut health, and in some cases it could actually get in the way of your gut healing itself, which of course has implications for your overall health as well. Now, I haven't even talked about diet in this video, and it plays a huge role when it comes to your gut health and indeed overall health. No probiotics can ever make up for a bad diet. Your diet, the foods that you eat, are constantly affecting your health in a positive or negative way. Whether it's with the amount of fat you have in your diet, the amount of fiber you consume, foods you eat that are highly processed can cause oxidation in your body and inflammation, or foods that actively reduce and eliminate inflammation in your body, which is at the root of many diseases. In truth, a healthy diet needs to contain plenty of whole plant foods, and some of these foods are known as prebiotic foods, which are high in certain types of fiber that support digestive health and promote healthy gut microbiome. Prebiotic foods have also been shown to improve metabolic health and even help prevent certain diseases. Now, prebiotic foods include, for example, things like bananas, asparagus, onions, leeks, oats, apples, and flax seeds. This is why at the center of your own health plan needs to be your diet. What you eat and drink every day, foods and drinks that you love to consume and which love you back and give you the health that you deserve, rather than the foods and drinks that you may love but actually undermine and actively damage your health. So if you're wondering, great, so how do I change my eating plan to one that is health promoting, low fat, high carb, whole plant foods one that I've talked about in this video? Then I would like to invite you to our free online masterclass where you can learn the 5 steps that our clients use to balance their hormones naturally, lose between 10 and 50 pounds of excess weight without carbohydrate restriction, and achieve the body of their dreams naturally. So the link for that is rawsomehealthy.com/webinar. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm going to link this video to another video where my wife Yulia will go through foods you should eat to rebalance your gut health naturally. See you there.